Where did we left last time, huh? Remember where I left. A few more quests to be done. And then I would swap to the main quest. I have to highlight the previous part, man.
We're taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Who? Griga? Eh?
To Gotan's Bales then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them.
Yeah, he says I need to move quickly, and then he's just, you know, moving like a snail. Yeah, don't move that quick, please. Fly. I'm scared that you actually will end up on the next dimension or planet. Fast you're moving. Really, game? Really, game? Nice.
Everyone. Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I wonder the
I've
same.
just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
What you gonna do, people?
I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
No.
Not here.
Yeah.
She won't help me here.
The hell are you? Let's go. Can you run? Huh? Can't you? No? Let's run.
No need to ride from here.
Really? Sometimes, man. Oh man, he's moving like a snail. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, this is not the way. This is not the way. Here we go. Hold on. It should be this way. Can you run? Can you start running?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Oh my god.
Not here.
Definitely need to add run. Greater justice? What is the way for a greater justice, bro? And I need to remember that I should use teleports instead of running like a freaking maniac.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Yeah. You fly. No, you cannot. Oops. We're gonna go inside the river. I have no time for you, dragon.
Straight home now.
No, this isn't the way, definitely, man. This is not a goddamn way at all. Okay, this is the way.
Damn it. Don't tell me I'm too late.
Maybe not. Fully? No way. No way.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I
Bum
won't.
ba bum ba 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 bum.
Come on then.
Come on, doggy. Come on, come on, come on.
You're no guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Enemy slain. The dog is no more.
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice?
Yeah, now I realize I actually haven't done anything.
All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
How? Flooded with what?
lost wing. My lost wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. It's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick.
Yes. Oh, dude, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
I need to find Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Sometime later.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
Indeed.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains.
Oh, really? You what?
I have nothing
Apologize?
left to live for.
Oh, okay.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends,
And another begins.
Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please, I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
Nice, man. Okay, this was nice quality side quest. Really nice quality side quest, man.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Nice. Okay. So here one quest and here. You for another. So I'm actually not sure. Maybe I can Google it. Probably not. Probably I can definitely. Where I can find these motherfuckers, which are listed on this hunt board. Because the game really
We're
doesn't.
going to do this. We'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable.
Yeah,
It
is
just
that?
so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
By your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chairdress Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Okay, let's do this one. Let's see what is this one about.
Do you have any fresh water?
I don't need any fresh water. No, I don't need any fresh water.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
Right. What's that?
The third this month.
How's this one?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to use the Fast travel? I'm just thinking of the... I mean, soon we are getting the another Bolong DLC. I still need to beat the rest of the missions. Last Bolong stream was okay. Doggy dogs. What? Go down. And obviously we cannot go from here. Yeah, there must be some way around though. Grandmaster! Bleh. What's up, Grandmaster? Hope you've been good, man. You've been good, Mr. Grand. The guy who hates on this. I should kicked by this dark and darker now. Yeah, I seen that. I see Soothsayer playing that. I saw you as well streaming that game. Yeah, so glad to hear that you guys been having fun. What, you enjoy that your body's been kicked? Wow, man. If you can turn, I can always kick you in the butt. Ha.
This must have been a nice place once. And it will be again. Too slow.
Oh, really, bro? What you gonna do, huh? Suck it, bro. Come on, you wanna? More? You? Else? Anybody else? It is addicting like a casino. You make money, then lose it all. I'm not the type of person
Let's head back to Boklad.
as long as you're having fun, that's I'm glad to hear that, man. By the way, is there any game that you are interested in playing that is coming out? And wait, have you played Final Fantasy since you beat it? In these challenges and stuff like that, NG Plus, I don't know. There you can probably skip story and then that kind of shit. So you can just, you know, enjoy the combat. Or you cannot. Third thread. I did some NG Plus, but I think still too easy. I got bored mostly because their health is very large and the automatic cutscene abilities most damage, but all the technical moves don't do anything. Have you tried to use lower level weapon? Huh? You can do that always. You can always put some low level weapon there and then they will live for longer period of time. Interesting. And what game you said you're looking for? Or you actually looking forward to play? Give me a second, let me just grab some water. Just grab some water and then adjust my thingy. Oh, you're looking for the Hollow Knight, nice. Yeah, if that comes out this year, I will play probably. If not, then, well, RIP. Why don't you play? Have you played regular Hollow Knight? Have you played Dead Cells? Have you played many other games? There are many other games that you can play.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Have you tried Have a Nice Dad game?
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
That's a really
Someone
nice.
you know?
Yes. And, no. But
Have you
enough
played
about him.
Ori and Blind Forest?
How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you.
Well, then you can try the other games that I mentioned. Dad's
Don't tell
House.
her I was watching
Done it,
her,
beat it.
will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've
And
finished.
beat
with
it.
your
It's a
reports.
roguelike, but yeah.
All right.
You can do everything in
We'll
game,
speak then.
I assume. I mean, I'm just telling you, if you like, you can try that. Have a Nice Head. It's really cheap game. It's pretty good. It's a really nice combat. Very mobile, very fast.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Salt and Sanctuary is a really
Thank
nice
you,
game as
Clive.
well.
Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job.
Talos
The first
Principle
thing we'll
2,
need to do
toughest
is make
puzzle
sure
game I
our
ever
offer
played. I
for the
can't wait.
bearers is accepted.
Talos
still in
Principle 2. What
negotiations.
that game is about?
We are.
Puzzle game?
A trusted colleague has been dealing with the
Have you
Fist
played
on our behalf.
Darksiders series?
Things
No,
have been
yes.
trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Physiological.
If you need any help,
Oh,
you know where to find me.
philosophical. Oh, here we
I'm
go.
not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Philosophical puzzle game.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister, he represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Sorry.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Absolutely.
This time. More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
I haven't prioritized quests. Fuck me, man. Let me see. Let me see.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault.
I know, but
No buts about it.
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
You had no opportunity to make a counteroffer.
None at all. And we were so close.
El, what's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
Yep, you have to trust her.
It's what she wants now. And if El's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too.
By the way,
Bid you
Gribesta, do you
farewell,
expect
accept
anything
others
from
my
a second Wolong
I'll
DLC?
gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's
What are
heads
your
off.
expectations?
If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
All right.
I really do need
To Randalar
to.
then.